Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, we are filming in a very different location, and I know that it's been like a couple of months since I've done a YouTube video. This is going to be my new setup for the current moment. This is the apartment that me and my boyfriend live in together, and it's taken us a couple of months to kind of really get everything how we want it. And my computer came in this week, and I was like, okay, that's kind of like my final straw. I was like, this is what I kind of want my background to be. I'm going to be putting like a lamp right here, like a little table lamp, you know, just to give it a little glitz and glam, you guys know. So this is where I'm going to be filming for the current time period. But I wanted to come on here because I have missed you guys so much. But not even just that. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to let you guys know that I created an OnlyFans page. And yes, if you are 18 or younger, or if you're 17 or younger, like click off this video. Honestly, there are going to be many other makeup tutorials for you guys to check out. But today we are going to be talking about why I started an OnlyFans and how I've made literally $10,000 plus in the last month. So if you guys are curious to know about that, or maybe you guys are new to my channel and you're just wanting to know how to succeed on OnlyFans, definitely stay tuned for some of my tips and tricks to succeed. But without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe. The button is down there, and give the video a thumbs up, and let's get into why I started OnlyFans. As you guys know, I was furloughed from my 9-to-5 job as of March. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna like film every day. And I was like filming every day for like a really long time. And then I was like, okay, I'm like kind of over it. Like I just got burnt out. I couldn't think of any more content to film for you guys. And I was just like, okay, like I'm kind of over it. So I was like, what else can I do to, you know, bring in the income? And honestly, like I've seen a lot of like jokes about like OnlyFans pages and how people are making like $27,000 a month. And I was like, oh my God, like that's kind of like unrealistic. I'm like, there's no way, there's like absolutely no way people are making $27,000 a month. And it is a real thing. So I talked it over with my boyfriend, and he was kind of like really iffy about it at first, kind of like more towards the negative side. Like, no, I definitely don't want you having that because there are creeps in the world. There's just a lot, you know, going on. So he was like, I'm not really like kind of for it. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. Obviously, I brought it to his attention because like I wanted his opinion. Like I wasn't just gonna like go ahead and like make an OnlyFans page and be like, okay, screw you. Like I'm gonna do what I want. Like, no. So we ended up kind of talking about it, and he was like, okay, you know what? Like you can make one. So I was like, okay. So I made it. And I think within the first couple of days, I did make a TikTok, and I had like $913 like in the pending. And I was like, oh, so like this can kind of become a thing. And it really did. Honestly, I've been like making $2,000 plus a week. And that is like, that's like my salary almost not doubled, but like I would say that would be like my salary, you know, a month with working my 9-to-5 job. So I was like, 2,000 a week, like I could definitely get used to like living this lavish lifestyle. I lost my job. Like they ended up calling me in like August and was like, you know what? Your position was eliminated. And I was kind of like, oh my God, like I don't really want to have to go out and get a 9-to-5 job. Honestly, like I feel like I've wanted to kind of pursue like my social media stuff, as you guys know, and have been subscribed for a couple of years now. And I'm like, I really want to do social media. I want to do something along the lines of social media where I can personally work from home. Like that's the goal that I want. That's what I want. And I'm back to YouTube because I really want to start, you know, now I have the opportunity to film videos as much or as little as I want to. And I get to put all my creative energy into it because like I'm not working like a 9-to-5 job, coming home, like filming, editing, uploading. Like now I'm really doing OnlyFans, and I want to come back to YouTube and start posting stuff that I want to post. Not what I feel like people are going to want to see or what's going to get me most views because it's clickbaity or it's like about my transition. Like honestly, I want to do what I want to do on this platform. And if it gains me tons of subscribers and, this becomes my job, then so be it. And if it does not, then I will just continue to make videos for fun. Now, I know why you guys are here. You guys want to know how to succeed on OnlyFans. You guys want to know my tips, my tricks, everything. So, first of all, sharing it to your other social medias. And yes, okay, I understand you have a mom, you have a dad, you have brothers, sisters, whatever, who you don't want knowing you have an OnlyFans, or you have cousins, uncles, aunts, whatever. I completely get it. Been there, done that. But I have been open and honest, and my parents know, my siblings know, like pretty much everybody knows, because like I'm an open book. Like I really rarely keep stuff from people. Like I'm just very open about my life. I'm not very ashamed of anything. Like it is what it is. Like I've publicly transitioned on YouTube for thousands and thousands of people. So I'm like, what are you going to do? I mean, there's really not much you can hide anymore. At first, did not tell my parents, and I was just sharing it on my TikTok. And if you guys don't follow me, that'll be linked down below. And so will my OnlyFans if you are 18 plus and are interested in it. So I would share it to my TikTok. I've made TikToks, and they like kind of not go viral, but like they get like 30,000 views, 40,000 views, and that really drives a lot of traffic to my OnlyFans. And I also have like the link for my OnlyFans like in my description of my TikTok. So people can kind of like, oh, see that I have an OnlyFans, go to my bio, click the link, and then go straight there. So it's not like, okay, I've got to download, or I got to go to the website, I got to type this in, I got to do all that. Like people will like not subscribe if that's the case, because it's a lot of work that they really don't want to have to put in. People want like click and be where they want to be. Just like a little tidbit of advice if you guys, want more traffic or whatever. So TikTok was definitely my biggest and most traffic source for my OnlyFans, because I would post about it and then like tons of views would happen and bam, they just subscribed. Also, I feel like, and I know that there's probably a lot of cisgender women watching, or males, or whatever the case may be, but I am kind of like a unicorn, if you would, you know what I mean? There are very few trans women that, a lot of guys are like either attracted to, or, it's like their fetish. So me having an OnlyFans and me being like publicly trans really gets the traffic to my OnlyFans. There is a lot of people who are attracted to trans women. Maybe they don't announce it, but they do subscribe to my OnlyFans. So like, it is what it is, honestly. It's something that I like hated about myself. I was like, you know what? I really don't want to be trans. I hate being trans. Like it doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form in my life until now. Now I'm literally making $10,000 a month or more on being trans. And like, that's like a beautiful thing. Like, honestly, I really used to be ashamed, and now I'm like, I'm trans and what of it? Like I'm making 10K a month, and you are doing what? Nothing? Okay. Sharing it to your social medias, making a Twitter for it, or sharing it on your personal Twitter if that's something you want to do. Facebook, Instagram, everywhere you can share it, the better. I know that a lot of people get a lot of their traffic sources from Twitter. I really have just never been someone who's into Twitter. Like I feel like it's really hard to kind of get going on Twitter. You need like a viral tweet to get going, and like, I feel like there's so many people trying to be funny and post like relatable things. So it's just like a wash for me. Like Twitter's just not where it's at. But TikTok has been like my source, because the algorithm on TikTok, I love. Like, honestly, I love it better than anything. I don't even really post on Instagram anymore. And Facebook is just like my personal Facebook. Algorithm is amazing. It really gets, like, I have almost 10,000 followers on there. And that's been over the last month and a half, I would say, of me doing TikTok. So, you know what I mean? Like, the algorithm just really does favor anybody. Like, it's not like YouTube where it's like, favor the big people, favor the people who are viral, favor these people. Like, TikTok will literally favor anybody. And that's like what I love about it. But now they're subscribed to your, platform on OnlyFans. And now you're like, okay, how do I get them to spend money? First of all, you need to have a reasonable rate. And this is something that is very important, because I've seen some people have like literally like $20 OnlyFans, and people are not subbing to that. If they're subscribing for $20, you better include everything. I mean everything, because people don't want to spend $20 a month and then have to continue to pay more after that. So I like to keep my subscription price really low. Mine is $8, and I put it on promotion a lot, and then they like end up selling out, and then I end up like putting it on promotion again. So, I mean, roughly mine can be anywhere from like $5 to $8. Like, that's really where my range of pricing is. And I think that that's pretty reasonable and it's pretty low. Also, pay per message. And I know that a lot of people are not going to like this. I know that a lot of guys don't like this, or they feel like, oh my God, I paid $5. I should be able to get everything I want for that. Now okay, sit down and let me tell you this. You go to a strip club. You pay the cash money to get inside the strip club. Do you think all the lap dances are free? Do you think the girls coming up and talking to you and whatever the case may be is free and you're not supposed to tip them? You're not supposed to pay for any other service? No, wrong. If you went into a strip club and paid them cover charge and then tried to get everything in it for free after you paid the cover charge, they would throw you out. They'd be like, no, we don't want you here. Exactly how OnlyFans works. It's like you're a stripper. Honestly, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but you are kind of like a stripper. So you pay the entrance fee, you pay the $5, $10, whatever it is to come in. And then from there, you get little teases on the feed. And other than that, you need to pay more because that is how the world works. Sorry about it. If you're a guy watching this and you hate the pay per message, feature, I'm sorry, but if you were to go to a strip club, like, you would be paying plenty more money. And that's why those girls are making cash money all the time. So pay per message is really good. Like, I like to post like little snippets of like a video or like a picture and maybe block something out on my feed. And then what I'll do is I'll like send it mass message to all of my 500 or whatever fans I have on there. And then they pay to open it or whatever the case may be. And obviously you're going to have like a 50% success rate or even less, depending on what you post. There's people that like certain things. There's people that will choose to, not buy certain things. It is just about preference, honestly. And I've had some pretty good luck doing this on OnlyFans. Like I said, I also am like a unicorn, and I feel like a lot of guys like want to see everything I have to offer. And if you do, then go check out my OnlyFans. Link will be down below. OnlyFans is not for everybody. Honestly, I was very insecure about my body, very insecure about everything until now. I mean, just to see how many people pay to see my body, how many people pay to, communicate with me, to message me on there, like to be able to just talk, like just to see how many people like do that just to talk to me makes me feel like so much better about being trans. And like I definitely accept my identity and don't try to hide it anymore. Like I am so open and honest about my life. You guys know I've been very open about it on YouTube, and this is just another one of those steps. And maybe you don't agree with OnlyFans. Maybe you're like, oh my God, you're one of those guys like, why would you pay for nudes? Just go on like Pornhub or something. Or if you can't get a girl's nudes for free, like you cannot pull game. Like, first of all, shut up. Like, second of all, you're still subscribing to my OnlyFans because I see it all on my feed. So like, save your opinions about people who do OnlyFans. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Like and don't watch porn either, because it's really honestly the same thing. Honestly, like there's so much like negative stigma about it, but like I guess you would consider me a sex worker, but like I don't consider myself that. Like I'm not like, oh my God, yeah, I'm a sex worker. I'm a porn star. I'm like, whatever. Like I just do OnlyFans. Like I sell my nudes online and like make cash money for it. Like, that is all that I have for my tips and tricks and how to succeed on OnlyFans. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. And if you do OnlyFans, leave yours down below. And don't forget to check mine out. It'll be in the description bar, as everything else will, if you guys are interested in that. So I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.